Good morning, everybody. Proverbs chapter 14, verses 1 through 12. The wisest of women builds her house, but folly with her own hands tears it down. Whoever walks in uprightness fears the Lord, but he who is devious in his ways despises him. By the mouth of a fool comes a rod for his back, but the lips of the wise will preserve them. Where there are no oxen, the manger is clean, but abundant crops come by the strength of the ox. A faithful witness does not lie, but a false witness breathes out lies. A scoffer seeks wisdom in vain, but knowledge is easy for a man of understanding. Leave the presence of a fool, for there you do not meet words of knowledge. The wisdom of the prudent is to discern his way, but the folly of fools is deceiving. Fools mock at the guilt offering, but the upright enjoy acceptance. The heart knows its own bitterness, and no stranger shares its joy. The house of the wicked will be destroyed, but the tent of the upright will flourish. There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way to death. In some ways, I never grew out of that mentality of breaking that window and trying to hide it. I just learned how to cover my guilty feelings, minimize them, or eliminate my need for grace by comparing myself to others. Have you ever had difficulty reacting to the feelings of shame, guilt, or general not enoughness? How do you typically react when you have those feelings, or when someone you care about points something out in you that is not very pretty, like your selfishness, cynicism, or laziness? Enter the wisdom of this proverb. It can be so easy for us as men to mock the need for reparation, to make amends for something we have done wrong. However, as Christians, we are not called to perfection, but perseverance. God doesn't want us to need grace, but to bring all of ourselves to Him, especially our shortcomings, so that we can receive mercy and love. My dad forgave me for breaking the window as a kid, and so much more does our Heavenly Father desire us to return to Him when we fall short. There is goodwill between you and God because of the work Jesus has done through His death on the cross, and you get to return to Him and seek forgiveness without shame. Father, help me always to run back to you for freedom from sin, guilt, and shame. Where are you tempted to run from God because of what you have done? How would your life be different if you could believe that there was goodwill between you and God?